Alright, so, yeah, he's 10 pounds now. I'm not sure how long he is. Um, at his last doctor's appointment, it really wasn't like a checkup, like measure him, measure his head, measure his length, and all that. It was mainly just because he got a cold, and I had a cold, Austin had a cold, his mom had a cold, my mom had a cold, everyone had a cold, and I was trying to keep him like away from everyone and just around me and Austin because I met Austin's like every day, but he ended up getting it and got really snarkly. And I was just a little worried because he had it for like 2 weeks and it hadn't gone away yet. So I took him to the doctors, but he's fine. He said he just had a big, gigantic head cold, but it's pretty much gone now. He gets a little snarkly at night, but that's it. That's it. I'll show you him more at the end of the video, but yeah, I pretty much just have been so busy. I went to Havasu for 5 days with Austin and his family. They have a house out there, and it was really fun. He got to go out there, and it was really hot at Havasu, but we drove up to the Grand Canyon, and it was so cold. It was so cold. Thank God I brought him blankets, because it was so cold, and all I brought to wear were shorts and, like, tank tops. So I had to borrow clothes from his brother's wife, because like no one packed for that weather. We thought it was going to be hot, and it was so cold. It was in the 40s. It was so cold. But I had him a big fluffy blanket and nice warm pajamas and everything, and he was nice and toasty the whole time. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, he was nice and toasty the entire time. And yeah, he is the gassiest baby. He is so gassy. He farts 24/7, like, gnarly. So gnarly. You're just a man. That's what Daddy calls you. Austin calls him a champ because he farts so much. He's starting to get a little fussy. He looks like he wants to fuss, but that's fine. So, yeah. I don't really know what else to say in this update because I keep wanting to tell you about my labor and delivery, but I don't have time because my mom's coming home any minute and we're leaving. I have to get dressed and then we're gonna leave. So, yeah, I pretty much go to Austin's house like every day, and I'm over there mainly because I have a lot of help over there. Being home, I don't have that much help because my mom goes to work and my dad's at work and everyone's at school, so I'm here by myself, and when I'm there, I have Austin's help, and I have his mom's help, and I just have a lot of help over there. So, yeah. I don't really know what else to say. He's almost grown out of newborn clothes. A lot of them are really snug, and a lot of them are still too big. I guess, depending on who makes them, they run differently. Some he could still wear for a few more weeks, and some he can only wear for like 1 more week, and then some he can't even move in. I put this one outfit that he wore at the hospital on, and he was like, he couldn't move his arms and legs because it was so tight, so that's gone now. And he's in size 1 diapers, and he's a really good baby. I mean, he cries. Obviously, babies cry, but he only really cries if he's hungry or if he's tired. He doesn't cry, or if his stomach hurts, which he does get gas a lot, like I said, so I give him gripe water. And it works. Gripe water really works. I recommend getting it. I give it to him, and within a matter of 10-15 minutes, he's all happy and perfectly fine. So that's really the only time he ever cries. A lot of the time, he's just awake and smiling and talking and just happy. And he is just... What are you doing? What are you doing? You're not going to be happy for this video? No. He holds his head up really well. You hardly even have to support it. He'll hold it up and up and up, up, and then he goes, after about 5 minutes of holding up, he goes bonk and hits you in the head with his head. But he pretty much holds it up really good. I still put my fingers in the back of his head just in case, but he holds it up really good. When he's tired, he doesn't even try. But when he's like awake and happy, he's holding it up and he He's really good, but when he's asleep, he just doesn't even care. He just lets it hang. So, like right now, he's pretty tired and kind of going all over the place. But yeah, so I don't really have anything else to say about him. I really just want to tell my labor and delivery, but I can't until someone's holding him or he's sleeping. So I'll probably do that later today, maybe when I get back. Yeah, so he is doing good. I'm doing good. I'm 115 pounds now. I was 148 when I got to the hospital in labor. So yeah, I've lost a lot of weight. I'm still not to my pre-pregnancy weight. I was 104, anywhere from 104 to 107. My lightest I've been is 102. So I'm gonna pretty much say once I'm down to like 105 or 6, I'm gonna say I'm down to my pre-pregnancy weight because it kind of shifted. My weight always shifts. I think everyone does. So once I get down to that, I'll say that's my pre-pregnancy weight, and yeah. I'm going to start going to the gym twice a week while his grandma babysits him, because he does take breast milk in a bottle and he does take a pacifier. I wouldn't when I was a baby. He loves his swing, sleeps in it for 2-3 hours at a time, and he's starting to fuss. So I'm going to have to go, and I will probably do my labor and delivery video today. Oh no! So yeah. Yeah, I'll update with you in a little bit. Bye.